everybody, my name is Gary Potter. Welcome back to another video. Today in this video we are back playing Wizard101, and today I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on the new double gardening thingy. So if you didn't know, Wizard101 tweeted out that Professor Falmea has been talking about double gardenings and what the future is for it and everything, and I want to give my thoughts on it. So to start off, I'm going to first read what Professor Falmea said. Hello, Wizards. I wanted to stop by and chat about double gardening. We know that you have been eager for the next event, and the good news is that it will be returning very soon, within the next month, in fact. I know it's been on a long hiatus, so we appreciate your patience as changes have been made. Starting with the 10th anniversary and beyond, we've been taking a lot of old content and systems as they interact with our plans for the future. Our newest event, the Beast Moon Hunt, has a gardening tie-in, which gave us an opportunity to review the whole system. The seed duplication effect of double gardening was something that was never really intended and actually pretty harmful with respect to plants and that reseed themselves every time. We were faced with two difficult options: discontinue the double gardening benefit entirely or remove the seed duplication. We know that double gardening is incredibly beloved and we have fun with it too, so we went with the second option. Plants that reseed themselves will continue to do so, dropping a single seed even during double gardening events. With this concern resolved, we will be able to offer you double gardening more often and occasionally for longer stretches of time than we could before. We also, of course, continue to receive double experience and double rewards as expected. Let's talk about double gardening before. Basically, it was so popular because it would reseed things. So say I have my entire couch potato farm. Couch potatoes don't reseed themselves, or they reseed themselves, but they don't give them during normal harvest. It's only during elder harvest that you'll get one seed per plant. And with double gardening before, you used to be able to duplicate that. So instead of one seed per plant, you would get two seeds per plant. So say you have 50 plants planted, you would have 100 after double gardening rewards. Professor Falmea said that this was a glitch. It was never intended to happen, but that's the entire reason that double gardening became so popular and so sought after, I guess. I had my mic up the entire time, so I'm really sorry that the audio was probably really low. But because KI is a company, they were obviously losing money from this, because if we go into the crown shop really fast, the seeds are obviously where they get all of their money. So you have to pay real money in order to get crowns, in order to get these really rare plants. So couch potatoes specifically, you have to pay 1,500 crowns to get one couch potato. Same with evil magma peas. One evil magma pea is 1,250 crowns. So that's money that KI is getting back from you being able to get those seeds. But with double gardening, they would never make money. They would actually lose money because of the fact that people would just wait and then it would double their plants. So what Falmea is saying is that they're going to continue doing double gardening rewards where you get double XP, double reagents, double snacks, double treasure cards, everything like that. However, you're no longer going to be able to get double seeds. The plants aren't going to give you a second seed for one plant. My opinion on this is, obviously I understand where KI is coming from. They are a business. They need to make money somehow, and that's why they couldn't do double gardening all the time, like double pet XP and all of the other ones. But instead of just completely removing a chance for plants to reseed themselves, make it a low chance, something higher than the drop rate, so something like 25% or 50% or something. 50% is probably too high, but 40 or 25 or something percent instead of just completely removing it. That's the entire reason double gardening rewards was even so popular in the first place and why everybody wanted to do it. Personally, I've missed double gardening rewards for the past, I don't know, 3 years or something, because either I haven't been in town or something has been happening where I couldn't get to my plants. So for most of them, I have smaller gardens than what I would like to have. But I feel like it would be more fair to have a 25% chance of dropping a second seed from an elder harvest. This way, KI isn't necessarily losing money, but the community is also, in return, getting something that's actually useful to them. Because as we know, gardening is such a huge thing in the game. especially with certain plants that don't reseed themselves and you can't get anywhere. For example, the jewel plants. I really want to be able to get some star jewels for some pets. I can't spend $80 or whatever to open 100 packs or whatever to get one circle jewel plant or one square jewel plant or something, because it's insane. You're never going to be able to get a full garden of jewel plants, which is why I think they should make it 20 or 25 or 30% chance of getting a second seed, because you can't get jewel plants anywhere in the spiral. No boss, no vendor, no nothing sells or drops these plants, which is why they're so rare. And the only way you can get them is opening the Farley pack, but they're super rare in there too. You only get maybe one every 100 packs or whatever, but it might not be the one you want, which is why I think that they should reseed, but have it be a chance, not a 100% chance of getting it. It's not guaranteed, but you do have a chance of doubling your seed, especially with plants like that. Evil magma peas is another one. I feel like they should have a chance of doubling. I feel like they should double for all of them, have a chance of doubling for all of them. And evil magma peas is another one. I only have 5 because I didn't know how useful they were whenever I started the game, and so I would just sell them or give them to my pet or whatever. But evil magma peas are really, really useful. Same with couch potatoes. I actually have a whole farm of couch potatoes because you can farm them really easily in Grizzleheim and get them in Grizzleheim. If they're not going to have double gardening duplicate as a chance, they should either make the seeds droppable by boss or vendor or something, or make them craftable. Give them to a recipe vendor. Make it where people have to buy the recipe and find and get those reagents in order to craft these plants. I think that's the route that KI should go. They should not get rid of double gardening completely, but they should either have it so that you get a chance of doubling your seed, or you can craft every seed in the game. So star jewels, couch potatoes, evil magma peas, sun onions, so on and so forth. Just make it so that they're either craftable or droppable. Even if the star jewels were droppable, they would be so much better to get and so much less aggravating. And then double gardening wouldn't be such a reliable thing. People wouldn't rely on it. So in my opinion, KI should, as I was saying, either make it have a chance of dropping, 25, 30, 40% chance of dropping, or make the seeds craftable. Obviously, don't make the seeds easy to get, so don't have king parsley. Obviously, don't make the recipe be a pink dandelion and then perfect opals or whatever, and you get king parsley. Don't do that. Make the recipes kind of difficult. The spell recipes for Deer Knight, this was difficult. This was difficult to get. And instead of making it like Deer Knight, where you need to get 100 of almost every recipe, half it. So you need to get 25 perfect onyx, 100 ghost fire, 50 blood moth. And instead of having the seed, make it a treasure card. Make it something that could be fairly difficult to get and obtain, but it's still doable. So frost giant, scarecrow, spells like that, make them rank 7, rank 8, and then you get 1 seed. That would make the game so much better, and I would actually have something to do on my max characters whenever I have already finished. So make it so that double gardening is actually useful. Don't completely just take the entire part that was useful and why people did it and just throw it away. Anyways, guys, that is my opinion on double gardening. If you guys did enjoy, please tell me down in the comments. Tell me what your guys' opinion on double gardening is and what King's Isle should do. Like this video if you found it helpful, or if you enjoyed my commentary or liked my ideas. Subscribe to my channel. It helps me out. Turn on the notification bell. It helps you out. Go follow me on my social medias. The links for those are down in the description as always. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.